This is Rosetta Carbo. Rosetta, one of the things I was interested in was the length of time that children have to spend collecting water, and I understand that some children miss school and other children are collecting water right up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
From the stream.
Yes.
But with the boreholes, does that speed up the collecting of water?
Exactly. It will speed up the collection of water, and children won't be late to go to school, because you'll find out that in the stream, as you saw, the stream was almost dried up, so they have to look for other places to fetch water. But with the borehole, they know they just go into the borehole straight off and get their water. They'll do it quickly and then get to school. They will have the chance to catch up with their companions at the beginning of the day till the end of the day, because they won't be worried about going to fetch water, finding where to fetch water, because the borehole is already there. They know they just go in. The borehole water is safe for drinking. You find out that the water that they get from the stream is contaminated, and that brings a lot of sickness, typhoid, diarrhea, cholera, those sorts of things, and it does kill people, But with the borehole, it saves life, it saves time. It helps the children to get a better education. They won't miss school.
And in Kwame at St. Clement's School, I understand that that water is put in the classrooms.
Yes, every classroom has a bucket. In the morning, the well is opened. The children fetch the water in the buckets and take them to the classrooms. They have their cups. So they won't go out when the classes are on. They won't go out to get water to drink. Because formerly, before the borehole, they used to sneak out of the classroom, go somewhere to find water to drink. But with the borehole now, you find out that in the morning they get their water straight to their classrooms. They have their cups. Whenever they're thirsty, they just take the water, drink, without going out of the classroom.
And has this had any impact on their performance in school, their behavior?
Very great impact. Now, no truancy.
No truancy, so children were actually being truant.
Yes.
Because they were thirsty and they'd have to go searching for how many miles to go and get, or how many meters to go and get water.
Yeah, they take about 30 minutes searching for water, But now no truancy, they stay in the classroom because they've already got water.
And some of those children who arrive at school in the morning, how far have they walked?
Yeah, some come about 4 or 5 miles.
Right.
Away.
So 4 or 5 miles, they get to school, they had nothing to drink, they have to go to a stream, drink from contaminated water.
Yes, and they get sick.
Yeah. So now they can walk to school, 4 or 5 miles to school, but at least they know there's a cup of water waiting for them.
Yes.
And as the temperature here goes up to 40 degrees Celsius, they need a lot of water.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Rosetta.
So we thank you very much, Laurie, for providing us. And all the donors, we're praying for you. Thank you very much. You have saved lives, saved time, improved the educational standard of the children. We thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. This is John Campbell.
Yeah.
What's that you got there?
This is one of the augers that we drill with. This is really the backbone of our drilling, and until we hit rock. Through sand and soft clays, we go through with this one, and we can really just basically you just turn it by hand with some handles. Crank this guy down, fills up this bucket. We pull it out, empty it, and send it down again. And then if we hit rock, we've got some other tools, things like this. This is a 3-point chisel. We've got a sliding hammer and some different things that help us take care of harder material. But all the tools we use are very low tech, just steel tools that can be made here in Sierra Leone to help people get clean drinking water. Mostly we work with local people, training local people how to drill with this method. These are 3 of our employees here that are learning to drill with this method.
Okay.
Hopefully someday they'll take over and run their own well drilling business is my hope. But the great thing is that all the parts needed for the pumps that we're putting in are locally available in the market. And we train, every well we drill, we train 4 local people that are there with us the whole time we're drilling, when we're putting the pumps in, and they're trained on how to maintenance and maintain the boreholes. The great thing is that the mechanism is very simple. Any repairs is usually just putting 2 pieces of pipe together. So that's great. And if the pump ever wears out, the pump also can be made from scratch here out of locally available materials.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
The seat's out now. It is out.
yeah. Oh, can I see? Oh, there. Full of brown, clay, sandy water. So, takes quite a few guys to do this job.